Hello everyone, today I'll be demoing you an application that we are submitting to the Solana Riptide Hackathon named Parier. Parier is a betting platform that is used to bet on the predictions of equity market prices during the next market session open. So basically, whenever the market opens at 9:30 a.m., we bet on what price our specific equity assets will open at that time. So to start, I'll start by displaying the application. And when you open the application, what we see is a dialog that will let us create an account and deposit a certain amount of SOL inside it. So if I can go ahead and say I want to deposit 20 SOL into our account, this 20 SOL will be used for most of the betting, and also this account will be used to store all of the winnings you gain from bets. So I will go ahead and deposit this 20 SOL. And now that the 20 SOL is deposited, we can go ahead with betting. So for our first iteration, we will start with 3 equity assets: Tesla, the SPY ETF, and Apple. And so what we can do is we can open one of these. And then when we open Tesla, we will see information about see information about how this application will work, the current price of Tesla, and different ranges that you can bet on Tesla with. So for our first iteration, we're going to start with ranges from -3% to 3% plus, and basically each range will be a 1% range. So we are betting to see which percentage that Tesla will open at from the last market close, which right now is at 869.46 cents. So for this demo, we're going to basically take the bet that we will be betting that Tesla will open between 2% to 3% in the next market open, or 886 to 895. So for the first iteration, we're definitely making some changes to the UI. Most specifically, we'll be changing where this dialog box will open, but for now we'll leave it here just so that we can display this for the demo. So right now we will see a box, and we're betting that Tesla will land between 2% to 3% by 18th, 2022, which is tomorrow. So what we're going to do is say that I want to bet 5 SOL that Tesla will fall between that price by tomorrow's market share. So we'll take a 5 SOL plus platform fees, which is 2%, and we are betting 4 that we will fall in between this range. Now what's going to happen is, in another video I'm going to display, we're going to basically have another account bet against this, which means that they're betting that Tesla will not fall in between this range. And so what will happen is, when eventually the market opens, we're going to have 2 different states. One, whether Tesla fell in between 2 to 3%, or Tesla didn't fall between 2 to 3%. And based on that outcome will be determined whether an account will either win or they'll lose the bet. So now I will place this 5 SOL wager. And now the bet has been placed. So now if I go to the My Bets tab, you can see that the current bet that's open will be Tesla in between 2% to 3%, with the wagered amount being 5 SOL. The expiration date right now shows an incorrect date, but that's mainly because we are currently testing in the DevNet. We're testing in the local net, and right now we have these bet states on the DevNet as well, and that bet state will show the correct expiration dates. So for now we can just ignore this, but in the proper DevNet release, it will show the correction date. It'll show the correct date. So now we have this 5 SOL bet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to simulate the settling of a bet. So what settling a bet is that when the market opens at 9:30 a.m. for the day, what will happen is that each bet type, each range, will be determined whether Tesla price at market open fell between specific ranges or not. So this task happens in a backend portal called airplane.dev, and airplane.dev will basically automate the tasks of settling bets, and settling bets will allow people to claim their winnings if they won any or not. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to automatically close the bet state myself, and I'm going to determine that Tesla did fall between 2% to 3%, and then I will show you what will happen when a person has lost the bet and when the person has won the bet. Alright, so the bet has been settled and the bet has been expired. So now I will show you a picture of what it looks like when a participant has lost the bet, and here is what it looks like when a participant has won the bet. Since there's only 2 participants in this overall 2 to 3% bet state pool, the winner will basically claim all of the SOL that is stored in the pool. So what happens is, now that this user has won and can claim the full 25 SOL that was bet for this specific range, what they do is they claim this 25 SOL, and then when they click approve, basically they successfully claim the winnings. And if you go to your assets page, if you go to your assets page, you'll see that you've returned all of the 25 SOL that you bet on. So now that we have that, what we can do now is we can withdraw our winnings back into our wallet. So what we do is we can click withdraw, and then let's say I want to withdraw 30 of the SOL, even though I've deposited 25 SOL to begin with. So right now my wallet contains about, give it a little second, 79.99 SOL. So now that I withdraw and then I click approve, now I can receive my funds back into the wallet. So now I've successfully created an account, placed a bet, waited for the bet to expire, saw if my bet I either won or lose a bet, and now I've withdrawn my winnings back into my account. Now we have a full-fledged end-to-end product where we can create an account, place a bet, wait for the bet to expire, see if we won or lost the bet, and then withdraw our winnings back into our wallet. So we can continuously do this for every day that the market is open. We can either bet on the price of Tesla, the price of or the price of Apple as it opens during the next market cycle. And that pretty much is the demo for our application. Thank you for watching.